You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain... There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may... It is a rumor only. I do not... But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take... Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes... The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy and... Are you ready to face the fight? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the the ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come as a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine? The Mandalorian Wars, Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic. Instead, Exar Kun was defeated, but all things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, after much debate, the Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians, but something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed all contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different... Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace route. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan. That was nearly a year ago. But things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on. May the Force.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that low. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full. There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. Master Quattro was hurt very badly.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you. Hey there. What can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? Can't say I've ever met a woman quite like you before. You're really something. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Well, I might be willing to take you up on that challenge, but you're just not gonna let up, are you? Fine. You wanna know why I don't trust anyone? Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. Is there something I can help? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathown. Is there something about me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? The importance you put in a name is misleading. Is there something? I hope your time is well.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume... Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here...
A pleasure.
...live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian... Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear... I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it. Is there anything else? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the men. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them. They're worried that he might even be supported. Is there anything else? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and collect protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorian. No! They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should...
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But... there was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and...
Laboda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes chingpama. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai, ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona, uba batu kochi. Tong nong bong chang nung yang, tong patok smakdelia, yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira, rachikun, mucha shakman, laboda ni winki smaktoma, wana kumbes chingpama, uba batu kochi, tong nong labod.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back. Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open door. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious. He's the only companionship I have on... He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. he made as a last legacy of my husband for my own personal ease of...
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg... Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you...
Ucua Penki, Tong Mamaji, Human Acting, Chiwi Aita Ka Tong Chicha. Baba Hassan Shan, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chiwi Aita Ka Tong Chicha. Tong Hitwama Acting Kotune, Kotong Hitwama Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Jukornibo, Ucua Penki. Baba Hassan. Ucua Penki, Kakinjan Chiwi Aita Ka Tong Chicha. Ucua Penki, Yun Patisa. Chiwi Aita Ka Tong Chicha. Ki Nulira. Kakinjan Nawabaka Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Jupa. Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na
Let's go! Let's go!
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat! Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off!
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hut Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't...
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Wanen niet bobo. Tom na bunsha ninya. Tom betukas magtale. Onda dito tonga kunhanga. Wana kunbes chika chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno tong haitwang jijung lumpa. Lita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchu. Hodonga kunhanga. Wana kunbes chika chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Simo podona rundi hodonga kurunda di hodonga kunhanga bi. Wana kunbes ching palamule tunka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Simo podona rundi hodonga kunkabe. Runda di hodonga kunhankabi. Wana kunbes ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukune mulera. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno. Runda di hodonga kunhankabi. Wana kunbes ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukune mujashakwakat.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it, I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in? So, what do you... Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have... Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. So... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with the... Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow! It went down. But when I... Now I don't have nothing to do with it. So... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found it. So... Right.
Ah, greetings. You must be I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps... I guess under... Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on... And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. How can I be of further... Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the... Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I... Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. How can I be... Of course.
Nandayata. Wato yuma wamahuhu nandetik. Shotungi patoga.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one I am an information retrieval droid. I can assume if you have any... I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Rickard Lusov. Is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the top. Is there any other information? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be prevented. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide... Is there any other Very well.
So, what do you... Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his... Calder must have been hunting it himself. Right.
Tunga dijo tunga kun hunkabi. Ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbaba jedu badwana ni dibobo. Tong tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bon mujishak bakant. Ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Onda di ta kunjedu tong mujik. Onda di hotonga kun honkabi. Jedu badwana ni dibobo. Tong ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Jedu badwana ni dibobo. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkun opa munerachikun. Simo podona. Mujishak bakant.
So, what do you want to... Yeah, I knew it. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along. We were actually business partners. We were involved in... Can I leave now? I should probably... So... You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him stand. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost see... So... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some eerie. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot. Now, I don't have nothing to... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great... I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation, but merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we... How can I be... Well, you see, Calder was disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I even heard he had dealings... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. Certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. Of course.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder... Is there any other... According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, apparently a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Is there any other information? Is there any... According to the municipal authorities near the... Apparently a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations... Is there...
So... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbit. We've been partners in that business for well over 20... Right.
How can I be afraid? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face. My wife was cheating on me with him. We slept in my own bed while I was... But, as much as I may... It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try... I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings. Of course.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachikun ita hodon. Mucho sharpas.
So, what do you want? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Is there any... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report, Mr. Gould. Is there any... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that. Is there any... Very well.
How can I be of further... That hardly even an... I would... How can I... Of course.
So, what? Right.
Donga kun honka kachi kun ida donga. Iking kuno muchashat bakat.
So, what? Right.
What?
What?
How can I be of further... Injured?
Is there any... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood on the weapon is definitely not Kotor's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant and we cannot get any more specific analysis from... Is there any other... Dave.
How can I be of further...
So. Right.
Ronda dijo donga kun honka. Ronda dijo donga kun honka bi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotak. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha ninunya. Tong patukas magtalea. Ta kung just takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mamules. Dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun betong abong sha unina. Ta kung just takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachikun itao donga. Iking kuno. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun be. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwale damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kung just takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Dolbaba. Kachikun ita. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa.
You did good. You might just make a proper jet.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
What?
I'm here. I'm here.
I will be your doom!
You are strong. Stronger than me. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Kotor, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. You seem to know just what affects me. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi, but I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? I should convince them that I am truly repentant. And maybe, just maybe, they would Do you think they would? Could it be... I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit if only there was someone. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great...
Time to rumble! Down you go! How'd you like that?
giving us enough money? I guess we're gonna...
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
There you go!
This is private property. Leave him.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking
Let's go! You You asked for this!
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and she was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She made me in fact, that was the reason I came here. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
You asked! Let's go! How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
I'm here.
This is private property. By what authority are you? My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those are...
How'd you like that?
Would you have any...
My droid is still missing. My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Uba batu kochi. Tom. Kuyami just uba ya la uba. La bot.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders? Good. Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated... Thank you.
How may I be?
I hear I regret not being able to tell you more. Is there something...